Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is time to introduce the senior class of Sundown High School. First senior, Courtney Black. Courtney became a member of Roughneck Nation in the 8th grade. Her favorite memory occurred at a game in Tulia against Sanford French when she broke her ankle and Hannah could not stop laughing at her. In high school, she competed at the state level in debate, as well as being on the varsity softball and golf teams. After high school, she plans to attend Tarleton State University and study pre-med. Her advice to underclassmen: always remember that the school zone speed limits are 25 miles per hour. Logan Boggs. Logan became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. His favorite memory occurred when he was able to take a handoff from his little brother in his last home game. While in high school, he played varsity baseball and football for the Roughnecks. After high school, he plans to attend Glenn College and study history. His quote is, "Heroes get remembered, legends never die, follow your heart and you'll never go wrong." Alexandria De La Cerda. Alex became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. Her favorite memory occurred in elementary when she became known as the crayon fixer with Brady. While in high school, she was in National Honor Society and Student Council. She plans to attend Hawaii Pacific University and study marine biology. Her advice to underclassmen: keep your head held high even when times get tough, and trust those who put trust in you. Felicia Flake. Felicia became a roughneck this year. While in high school, she did Relay for Life. After high school, she plans to attend South Plains College and study criminal justice and law enforcement. Her favorite quote is, "Just don't give up trying to do what you want to do. Where there is love and inspirations, I don't think you can go wrong," from Ella Fitzgerald. Cody Guiona isn't with us today, but he became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. His favorite memory was in elementary when he couldn't get out the monkey bars, so he let go and broke his arm. While in high school, he was in leadership. He plans to attend SPC and study welding. And he says his role model has been his mom. Caitlin Garcia. Caitlin became a roughneck in the 7th grade. Her favorite memory has been cheering in high school with her friends on Friday nights. While in high school, she was a varsity cheerleader, freshman year state CX debate, and sophomore year state CX debate. She plans to attend Tarleton University and study to be a vet. She says her role model while in school has been Mrs. Shannon Richardson. Jonathan Golightly. Jonathan became a roughneck in the 2nd grade. His favorite memory occurred in elementary when he accidentally knocked Marcus H. out, and still to this day, when they talk about it, he doesn't remember it. While in high school, he was the special teams MVP. He plans to study computer engineering at SPC. His quote is, "Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is newer than you," by Dr. Seuss. Zachary Gregson. Zach became a roughneck in the 1st grade. His favorite memory was in high school listening to Tokyo Drift and going to IHOP with the boys. While in high school, he plays 3rd place social studies team at state his freshman year, all-district honorable mention football his junior year, and regional qualifier in powerlifting junior year. He plans to attend Stephen F. Austin in Nacogdoches and study major in business and history. His favorite quote is, "Feel what you need to feel and then let it go. Do not let it consume you." Peyton Hastings. Peyton became a roughneck in the 1st grade. Her favorite memory occurred in high school on the Apollo trip her sophomore year. She ripped her pants and Mr. Evans just laughed at her instead of telling her she had a rip in them. Jacob Beatles told her that she had ripped them after she heard Mr. Evans telling Watson, and then Jacob ripped his 2 days later. In high school, Freshman year, prose and poetry state alternate and one-act state alternate. Sophomore year, prose and poetry regional qualifier, one-act state alternate and area qualifier in shot put. Sundown marching band in 8th through 12th grade. NHS 10th through 12th grade. She's the vice president. Student council 9th through 12th. She's the secretary. Student body 11th and 12th, and an Apollo 3rd through 12th. She plans to attend New York University and study musical theater. And her advice to underclassmen is enjoy high school and remember the good times. Destiny Hernandez. Destiny became a member of Roughneck Nation as a 3-year-old. Her favorite memory was in high school, going to state her sophomore year for band. While in high school, she was 9th place band in 2017 and silver medalist in 2018. After high school, she plans to attend SPC and study behavioral sciences. Her role model is Miss Kaylee Gaddis for band. James Hernandez. James became a roughneck in pre-K. His favorite memory occurred in middle school when Carson was trying to show off his scooter but fell because he tried to turn too fast. While in high school, he's been a manager for all sports. He plans to attend South Plains College, and he hasn't decided what he's going to study yet. His advice to underclassmen is just enjoy high school and remember the good times. Marcus Hernandez. Marcus became a roughneck in pre-K. His favorite high school memory is when Marcus V passed out at the Pep Rally. While in high school, he was in band all 5 years. He plans to attend East Mississippi Community College and study business management. His advice to younger classmen is keep up with your grades. Carson Holston. Carson became a roughneck in 6th grade. His favorite memory was in middle school when James said, "Let's go get us an eagle," but we were playing planes. While in high school as a freshman, he was 3rd place state robotics and a class officer, sophomore National Honor Society, first team all-district first baseman, track area discus qualifier, member of the regional quarterfinal football team, member of the regional semifinal basketball team. Junior year, athletic leadership council, first team all-district linebacker, first team all-district basketball, regional finalist basketball team, regional quarterfinalist football. Senior year, he's the class vice president, student council recorder, and athletic leadership council. He plans to attend the Naval Academy and study mechanical engineering. His advice to underclassmen is don't take anything for granted. Burgundy Hoover. Burgundy became a roughneck in the 9th grade. Her favorite memory is sophomore year in Miss Torres's class. Her and Autumn were messing around and she lifted one of the legs of the chair and she flew into the middle of the aisle. She was laughing so hard and crying that she got up, she got beat with a textbook. In the end, they weren't allowed to sit by each other for the rest of the year. While in high school, she competed in powerlifting and track. She plans to study criminal justice, and her advice to underclassmen is go to all the games, do Spirit Week, go to prom, get everything you can out of high school because it flies by and next you're walking across the stage. Hannah Holtz. Hannah became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. Her favorite memory was in high school and Courtney falling in the playoff game in Toya. She plans to attend Abilene Christian University and study occupational therapy. Her favorite quote, "The most wasted of days is one without laughter," from E.E. Cummings. Brandon Kinley. Brandon became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. He has been competing in his favorite memory has just been competing in athletics with all of his classmates. While in high school, he's been in NHS since his sophomore year. He plans to attend Texas Tech University and study mechanical engineering. His advice to underclassmen, don't be stupid. Lexi Lee. Lexi became a roughneck in the 1st grade. Her favorite memory was when Coach Watson broke the key off in the bus door. While in high school, she was in student council and National Honor Society all 4 years, 17 and 18 state qualifiers for the marching band, JV cheer, JV track, JV basketball. She's done prose interpretation, varsity cheer, by-district, area, and regional quarterfinals, UIL prose interpretation team, varsity cheer, basketball, the 2021 class president, and a member of Hockley County 4-H. She plans to attend South Plains College and major in chemistry, and Mrs. Legan has served as her role model while in high school. Mackenzie Legan. Mackenzie became a roughneck in first grade. Her favorite memory was telling Mr. Lacey's class how to remember the Dawes Act from the Homestead Act. As a freshman, she was A Honor Roll Student Council JV Cheer. Sophomore, AB Honor Roll Student Council, second place state band member color guard, varsity basketball newcomer of the year, and varsity track regional qualifier. As a junior, A Honor Roll Student Council leadership, color guard band member, varsity basketball, varsity track, and varsity tennis. And this year, she's student council president, varsity basketball, and she's been in NHS since her sophomore year. She plans to attend South Plains College and study pre-med. Her favorite quote is, clothe yourself with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience, from Colossians. Cross Lopez. Cross became a roughneck in pre-K. His favorite memory is being in San Antonio for state marching band and Marcus Vargas locking out Dakota from our room by sitting on a chair in front of the door. While in high school, he was on the second place state marching band and National Honor Society president. He participates in track, basketball, and tennis. After high school, he plans to attend South Plains College and then transfer to Texas Tech and study engineering or computer science. He says his father has served as his role model because he's a great man with an amazing work ethic that he uses to provide for his family. Lorelei Lopez. She became a roughneck in 5th grade. Her favorite memory, in 8th period, Anna slapped Yasmin's neck so hard it left a mark, and we all couldn't breathe from laughing so hard. While in high school, she got a certificate for suicide prevention. She passed her driver's test on the first try and got a higher score than her brother. She was a member of the state marching band from 9th through 11th grade and Human Resource Coalition in 2018. She plans to go to South Plains and then Texas Tech and study cosmetology, business management, and accounting. Favorite quote, do not take life too seriously, you will never get out alive. Zoe McCall. Zoe became a roughneck in 6th grade. Her favorite memory is getting to be a student athletic trainer for 4 years with some amazing people. She plans to go to SPC and then transfer to WT, study animal science. Her favorite quote, life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. Pablo Mendoza. Pablo became a roughneck in pre-K. His favorite memory is playing soccer during recess and getting hit in the face by Emily. While in high school, he competed in the state powerlifting meet and ran all 3 relays at regionals. He plans to attend SPC and study construction management. His advice to underclassmen, never try to be better than somebody, strive to be the best version of yourself. Aiden Olivas. Aiden became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. His favorite memory is his mom getting mad at him for coming home with a different pair of shoes every day and switching with his friends. Freshman year, he was track varsity 400 meter area and regional qualifier, 4x4 area and regional qualifier, and high jump. Sophomore, 400 area and regional qualifier, 4x4 regional qualifier, high jump area and regional qualifier. Junior, state cross-country alternate, varsity football, 3rd regional powerlifting, and senior, cross-country, varsity football, powerlifting, varsity track, and basketball. He plans to attend SPC, then transfer to another school to run track. and study radiology. His dad has served as his role model while in high school. Carlos Perez Jr. Carlos became a roughneck in 4th grade. His favorite memory is getting to run on a relay with his brother. While in high school, cross country, freshman year state championship, sophomore year 4th, junior 6th, football playoffs all 4 years, powerlifting regional qualifier, freshman, sophomore, and junior year regional qualifier for relays, baseball in the playoffs, student council class reporter, and member of the athletic leadership council. His favorite quote, "Sometimes you'll never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory," from Dr. Seuss. Jasmine Posadas. Jasmine became a roughneck in pre-K. Her favorite memory is having a panic attack every time she saw Roughneck Joe. While in high school, she competed in cross country and band. She plans to go to SPC and study radiology. Her Aunt Lana has served as her role model in high school. Alexis Raby. Alexis became a roughneck in 10th grade. Her favorite memory is in high school, spending time with her friends and working hard on schoolwork. While in high school, she's excited to be passing with A's and B's. She plans to go to South Plains College and study art and theater. Her advice to underclassmen is to work hard and don't give up on yourself. Alexa Rodriguez. Alexa became a roughneck in 5th grade. Her favorite memory was becoming the homecoming queen. While in high school, she won state cross country her freshman year and going every year after that, getting 9th place individually at state, receiving All-Star and All-State in cross country, National Honor Society member from 17 to 21. She plans to go to Texas Tech to study pre-physical therapy. Her father and mother have served her as her role models in high school. Emily Rodriguez. Emily became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. Her favorite memory was in middle school when Zach Gregson started choking on a bottle cap and we thought he was joking. While in high school, she was in band for 3 years, state runner-up her sophomore year, varsity basketball 3 years, regional tournament qualifier, sophomore year, basketball honorable mention, all-district and academic all-district, and junior year, all-district and academic all-district. She plans to attend Midwestern University to be a radiology tech, and her favorite quote, "You should do things because of what your expectations are of yourself," from Mike Krzyzewski. Nicholas Rodriguez. Nico became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. His favorite memory is leaving Lubbock with friends and getting pulled over for going 118 while listening to Tokyo Drift. While in high school, he got second in band and going to regionals for powerlifting. He plans to attend Texas State and study pre-med. His favorite quote, "If you quit once, it becomes a habit. Never quit," from Michael Jordan. Samantha Rodriguez. Samantha became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. Her favorite memory was in middle school when Katie Seahon broke the desk in Coach Liegenger's. While in high school, she was in band, track, and basketball. She plans to attend SPC and study animal science. Favorite quote is, "You can accomplish anything in life if you're willing to work for it." Drew Brees. Autumn Rowland. Autumn became a roughneck in 1st grade. Her favorite memories when she stole a teacher's phone in 1st grade, then lied and said I found it so she could get $5, but instead she got swapped. While in high school, she was in social action as a senior, photography as a sophomore and senior, and Bible sophomore and junior. After high school, she plans to attend SPC and study photography. Her advice to underclassmen: get involved, go to the games, go to prom, dress up for Spirit Week, join clubs, and make new friends. Have fun while it lasts. Alyssa Russell. became a roughneck in pre-K. Her favorite memory was at Winter Wonderland last year, just hanging out with her friends. While in high school, she's been a member of First United Methodist Church in Levelland, the Apollo Gifted and Talented, National Honor Society, one-act play member of 2 state alternate shows, band member of the 2018 Silver Medalist Marching Band, and the 2019 state finalist state qualifier in UIL Spelling and Vocabulary. In cross country, she received the Cross Country Warrior Award. She runs track, plays tennis, and powerlift. Alyssa plans to attend Hardin-Simmons University and major in psychology and minor in creative writing. Her advice to underclassmen: someone may be smarter or more talented than you, but there is no excuse for someone to work harder than you. If you cannot believe in yourself, then believing that your effort will push you towards your goals. Braden Sanders. Braden became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. His favorite memories are just all the memories of winning state cross country his freshman year. While in high school, he was a state cross country team champion and going every year after that and making it to the 3rd round of the playoffs in football. He's deciding between ACU, UIW, TTU, and UTPB to study civil engineering. And his favorite quote is, "Our greatest glory is not ever failing, but in rising every time we fall." Katie Sehon. Katie became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. Her favorite memory is the time she broke a desk after Coach Ligon did. In high school, she was a powerlifting regional record breaker and state band. She plans to attend SPC to be a forensic scientist. Her favorite quote: "When you want to give up, remember why you started." Lillian Torres. Lillian became a roughneck as a 3-year-old. Her favorite memory is in 1st grade fun follies when she danced the twist with Mackenzie Lee. While in high school, she got her letter jacket, one-act play member in 19 to 21, and varsity softball from 17 to 20, and band 17 to 21. She plans to attend SPC and then Texas Tech to be an early childhood teacher. Her favorite quote: "Start by doing what is necessary, then do what's possible, and suddenly you are doing the impossible." Marcus Vargas. Marcus became a roughneck in pre-K. His favorite memory was when Logan ate deodorant. While in high school, freshman year he qualified for state debate. Sophomore year he got 2nd in state band. Junior year went to the 3rd round of the playoffs, and hopefully he graduates this year. He plans to attend SPC and study real estate, and his advice to underclassmen: don't fall asleep in Mrs. Jones's class. Brindley Webb. Brindley became a roughneck in 3rd grade. Her favorite memory was in 8th grade, her first year of marching band, and on a Tuesday night, she got trampled over and crushed my instrument. But Mr. Bibb saved me and brought me a new one. While in high school, she did cheerleading freshman, sophomore, junior, and senior year, cross country freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, basketball all 4 years, track, baseball, and National Honor Society. She plans to attend Blinn or Gonzaga to study nursing. And her favorite quote is, "Rise above the storm and you will find the sunshine." Ladies and gentlemen, the senior class of 2021. At this time, I'm going to hand the mic over to Coach Ron Holson for some inspirational words and wisdom. And motivation.
All right. I know what you guys are thinking. Coach Olsen called me, and anyway, when he pulls out a note card, it may be interesting. All right, first thing I'm going to do is this. I want to thank Ms. Webb, Ms. Torres, cheerleaders, and whoever else is involved in the decision to ask me to speak. I appreciate it. I consider it an honor to be able to do that. Next thing I want to do, I want to thank the parents and family members for allowing the coaches to work with their kids. I always want to make that point because when you turn your child over to somebody, you entrust them to make good decisions for them, and we appreciate that. I want to thank our administration and continue to pray for them and the decisions they're having to make on a daily basis. I promise you, those decisions are not easy. They got the best interest of this school, our students, the community, in their hearts, and continue to pray for them and the decisions they have to make on a daily basis. I want us to pray for Cody Guyana and his family as he continues to quarantine, and then for his mom as she continues her way on a transplant list. Continue to pray for that family, please. Next thing I want to do is, I want to make reference to some former speeches that were done. There's been a lot of speeches, virtual, whatever you want to call, done, and those have been very good. Mr. Griffith, Coach Griffith, was a good one. Last week, Danny Randolph was very good. He talked about luck, which leads me into what I'm going to talk about today. What I'm going to talk about today is the power of choice. Okay, I thought about it all week. What can you do? What have you not done before? All right, this is one I've never done. Okay. Another reason I have a note card too, you'll find out, is this: the older you get, you have to write things down. Used to, when I first started coaching and teaching stuff, I didn't need anything like this. The older you get, you got to write stuff down. So, and that's the reason for this. Okay. I'm going to read a couple of quotes. All right. Probably more than a couple, but here we go. Choice is the most powerful tool we have. Everything boils down to choice. We exist in a field of infinite possibilities. Every choice we make shuts an infinite number of doors and opens an infinite number of doors. At any point, we can change the direction of our lives by a simple choice. It's all in our hands, our hearts, and our minds. Okay? And that's the first one. The second one, your life is a result of the choices you make. If you do not like your life, it's time to start making better choices. Third one, nothing is more compelling than the power of choice. You can choose good over evil and right over wrong. Choose right. Okay, this is pretty elementary, but it makes a lot of sense, especially in the realm of sports. Falling is an accident. Staying down is a choice. A lot of times we get knocked down. The question is, how quickly we get up. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. Okay? Go through some quick choices that I've had through my life, not many, but a few. And I promise you, parents, I'm not going to mention any of the, could be the bad ones, I think there's one in here. And that's as a child. I can remember back, and maybe you've done this before. One of my first bad choices I made as a child was when I was little, my mom said, don't touch that hot skillet. I made the decision to touch that skillet. All right? So that was a choice I made. The outcome was not good. Okay? Another one. I remember as a senior walking into Coach Faye's classes at Albany. Now he's been there for 33 years. He'll finish before he's done as one of the top 5 winningest coaches in the state of Texas. And I told him, I said, Coach Faye, I think I want to be a coach. All right? When I grow up. And he told me a couple of things, and it stuck with me throughout my life. But that was one of my choices, and that choice has impacted me greatly. Another one was a choice I made. I had a choice either stay in Albany and work for my family in the oil field, or go to college. Okay? I was one of 6 kids growing up. I had 4 brothers and 1 sister. I made the choice to go to college. That was a choice I made. Okay? All right? So the next one is this one, and it served me well. I won't say the years because I'm afraid I might get it wrong, and then I'll be in trouble later. One of the best choices that I've ever made was marrying that woman up there. All right, she's been by my side through thick and thin. I've hopefully been by her side. Again, but that was a choice that I made way back when, was to marry that woman. And I thank God for her every day. Another choice, all right, was another good one. Notice I'm giving you more good than bad because, again, it seems like that's how my life has been. I've been blessed. Another one was coming to Sundown, Texas. Okay? That was a choice that we made as a family, and that's turned out pretty dang good, I promise you that. Coming to Sundown, a community like such as Sundown, the school system that Sundown has, the friends we made in Sundown, that was a good choice for us, I promise you that. Okay? Now I'm going to direct the next thing at the seniors. Okay? Seniors, you're going to have choices to make in the future. Okay? Choice of college, go to college, not go to college. Okay? Choice of friends I have in the future. Okay? The choice of who to marry or not to marry. It's up to you. Okay? Choice of jobs you take. Okay? Take this job that may lead me down this path. I take this job that may lead me down this path. But you know what? That choice is what? It's up to you. It's ultimately up to you. You may get advice, okay, from the people in the stands, family, friends, parents, you know, others, teachers, coaches. You may get advice, but ultimately that choice is up to you. Okay? So, that being said, choose wisely, choose right, and the choice that we make to go out there tonight, because here's something I'll throw in there real quick. I have yet, and I can't say this everywhere I've ever been, I have yet to go and compete in something here in Sundown, Texas. Whatever it may be, where our kids didn't step in that field of competition, okay, and give it all that they had. That's a choice that you make as a student body, okay, and I applaud that. And one more thing before I stop, I want to say congratulations to the band. You know, that was one of the things I had down, but kind of skipped over it. Again, that tends to happen when you get older, old age. So I want to applaud them for how they did a week or two ago, and pray for them as they go forward in their competition. And again, the power of choice is a great thing. Choose wisely, and you know, I wasn't going to say anything, but I will real quick. Okay, I applaud you. I applaud you as seniors. And here's why. 33 years ago, when I was a high school senior, I didn't have to worry about things that y'all are having to go through now. Okay? All right? Quarantine, I thought quarantining was when my mom sent me to my room or something like that. So you're going through stuff that I never even thought about. Mask. You know, I thought mask, I thought that's what they wore on Saturday Night Wrestling back in the day. Kabuki and those people like that. I thought that's what mask. You know, now you're having to wear masks all the time. So again, I applaud you. You're a great group of kids. I'm kind of partial to you, but that's just that. I said I was going to get out of here, hopefully without making too many moms cry. Miss Webb, I don't think I did. But again, this is a special group. Trust me, I've been around them for 7 years now, and I cannot say enough about this group of seniors. Tonight, we're going to go there to New Deal, and you are going to make a choice to get on that bus. You're going to make the choice to dress out tonight, and you're going to make the choice to play to the best of your ability. And I promise you, New Deal doesn't know what's going to hit them tonight. Okay? Get a line.